We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Nick certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. For Markakis, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Zach Kozar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a neck-high fastball that time. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is under it, and that's the third out. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Adelman.
Catcher, Tim Adelman.
Hit to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Julio Teheran.
Leading off for
9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 49, Julio.
First pitch of the
Teheran.
at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0-for-1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Drilled down the line. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Teheran sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0-for-1 thus
Leading
far.
off with a break. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Adams will look to go to second here. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there. I like that he tried to tie him up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Scooter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jay Bruce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 3-0 now. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Julio
Coming to the plate now, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher. Devin.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Tim Adelman. A base hit in his first trip. Back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tehran has his target. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for
Third
Atlanta.
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second
Now
out.
batting. First
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up
Matt
where he left
Adams.
off, Matt Adams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle, fielded by Kozar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He comes
Leading
in
off
1
for the
for
Reds.
2 with that home
The
run he hit
shortstop.
earlier.
Zach Kozar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in, and he's set down, 1 away. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Oh, way to get dirty. Touche, sir. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll be
Leading off
tasked
for the
with
Braves.
starting things as we begin the 7th.
Tyler Flowers.
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Danny Santana will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Braves. Number 40, Danny Santana.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The pitcher number 40.
Ready for another chance. Julio Teheran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Juan Uribe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
digging
11.
in. Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pitching for the Reds, number 53.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Ian Kroll gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ian Kroll, a defensive change for the Braves. Now catching.
Here's 40. Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading up for the Reds. Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Third base
digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Michael Lorenzen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now batting, Michael Lorenzen. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Patrick Kivlahan is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Santana finds it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision. As he's the potential go-ahead run. Luke Jackson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jackson, a defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Once more, a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over. Fly ball out to right field. Markakis on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Left fielder, number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suzuki has a play, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Raisel Iglesias.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with a couple.
Shortstop. Swanson.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 1. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Arodys Vizcaíno. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Johan Cattermole will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. So striding in, Nick Markakis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when you're one